small because like I came to high school at like 4'11". I was almost like 4'11" or 5 foot pushing. I didn't hit my growth spurt until like 11th grade.
Yeah.
But then after that, I tried college out. You know, I had like some college classes in high school, and then I went to college just because like social status, and my mom was wanting me to push to go there. But college wasn't for me, especially I was going there for business administration while I was trying to create my own business, which was like practice2profit.com. But and then like I did the math, and I remember sitting in class, and one day I was like, bro, college would be acceptable if it was free, because like I was thinking about the time I'm wasting and how much money I was missing out from like my business. Like I was bringing in money more. I made more money when I had more time in my business. So whenever I had to leave and be in class, I would sit there and be like, bro, what the hell am I learning? Yeah. And then if you go to college for business, they don't even teach you nothing for business. Like they're just trying to get you to work for someone else and be like a manager. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, bro, you don't need college to become a manager.
Or just like, an employee, yeah. Or just like an employee and teach you how to follow directions, you know. Now, I always tell people this: college is good if you want to become an engineer, become a doctor, become like a lawyer. I know a lot of very successful people in their business that are making a lot of money, and they went to college, but that's like for specific things, you know. But like when you want to be a creator, entrepreneur, I'm not against college at all, but I failed school really bad. But one of the things I realized is people like us getting out and get your hands dirty, like getting out and doing the work. Like I know people who can do well in school, but they don't know how to go out and actually talk to people. I meet a lot of people with a lot of money.
University out there in the real world, the mistakes you make and things like that. Like, I swear.
Yeah, the real world, man, is where it's at. Like, yeah, I failed school a lot, but I get in front of like CEOs of companies all the time and convince them to kind of do what I need done. You know what I mean? And yeah, but that's dope, man. How old are you?
You got good social skills then.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, wow. So that's dope. Real young, like, and then like you got a lot of experience already. Like, you know, you smart. And I feel like anytime we grow up in hard situations, it makes us work harder and excel. I know a lot of people who come from amazing backgrounds, and a lot of people wish that their life was great, but it's like, man, I know a lot of people who are just kind of like, I don't know what I want to do. And I'm like, because they come from nice situations, they don't really know, they don't have any passion, you know? And
I mean, I notice it a lot now since it's like I've been like out of high school for a while now, and all the like spoiled rich kids who always had they had like the newest Tahoe. Like I didn't get a car till like my senior year, just because like I was paying for other things. Like I literally had to pay for everything, like my first phone, fucking everything, my plan, everything was I had to pay for. And so like after a while, like once I graduated and I started making like a lot of money through investing and teaching and stuff like that, people from high school that had everything handed, and it gets crazy too because like they'll still expect everything for free. And because I used to help people out for free about 2 years ago. Yeah. And I used to just do that. But then once I started getting better and started making more money posting that, more and more people were like in line waiting for help, to a point where like my Instagram account got deleted now because some dude like hacked it or did something to it, like malicious. But before I had like thousands of DMs, like people asking for help on like how to get started, things like that. And I was like, yeah, I definitely don't even have the time to sit here and do that for free in the first place. So then I got like the aha moment to like create an academy. And because like I realized like there's so like so I got the idea from a billboard. Like the college I went to once COVID happened, they literally somehow had created an academy, online courses. Within like 1 week, they made it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? But I mean, and then I realized it was smart though, because like you can teach way more people than you ever would be if you had to just sit down and do it one at a time. So then I had the idea to do that in that business, you know.
Man, you're a hustler, man. You are a hustler, bro. That's crazy. What kind of stuff do you post on TikTok? What kind of stuff do you post on TikTok?
On TikTok, I post like investing content / slander. Because like it's so easy when people are investing. Like so many people only start getting on the wave once they hear everybody in the news talking about it.
Oh, and it's too late then. It's too late when you try to, you know, buy Dogecoin when you first hear about it on the news. At that point, it's too late.
Exactly.
You know?
And I just make content laughing around that time. And then of course the first day I upload it, it blows up and the comments are all like, just wait. 2 days later, Dogecoin goes down to like 20 cents. And then they're like, damn, this age perfect. I'm like, of course. I mean, it's been like that since the beginning of time when it comes to the markets with pumping.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'm trying to hop back on the YouTube, but I actually just got this camera right here. It's like because I started realizing like a lot of my mentors, because I met my mentor actually, Ricky. His name's Ricky Gutierrez, off of YouTube, and he was like, if you want to make your business go even more pop, you need to start posting a whole bunch on YouTube, like information and stuff like that.
So here's what I'm thinking. So I'll check your TikTok out. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you on TikTok and follow you up. But what I've been recommending is people try different shorts. So you can like do long streams, like I'm streaming on YouTube right now. And I'm just filming this whole thing, but you can break it down and also do shorts. So post on there hashtag shorts and post your TikToks on there. Make sure you hashtag shorts if you really want to grow it, you know.
They got them out now? I heard it was like a concept beta or something like that.
Yeah, it was a beta at first, but now you can really get on there and post shorts. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like this so more people see it. So yeah, make sure you post. I already
dropped the follow.
Yeah, but no, I just followed you too, man. So keep it up. Detroit.
That's Michigan?
Yeah, Detroit, Michigan. So what you should do is like really tell your story, man, because like some of my biggest videos are when I tell my story about having a teenage mom growing up in the street wars of Detroit and overcoming those circumstances. Those are like my biggest videos, you know what I mean? Like because people want to, like, the difference that make me different from any other TikToker with 1 million followers is like, oh, like people actually feel like they can relate to me in my story when I say, oh, here's a video of people laughing at me and trying to bully me for pursuing my dreams. A lot of people can relate to that. So the moment I'm like, like when some people see me with the verification mark, they're instantly like, oh, this guy thinks he's this or he thinks he's famous. But when I start being honest and telling my story, people gravitate towards me more. You know what I mean? So that's why I think telling your story, like when you told me that, I'm like, dang, I want to see him succeed now. Versus like, look at me in my mansion, look at me in my big house. It's like people like, okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me. People want to know how you can help them.
I mean, I'm buying the house. Trying to look for a house in Florida to like house hack, because I don't know if you know, I don't know if you know, this girl named Sarah Finance, she be on here.
No, I don't think so.
Me and her are pretty close. But she put me on, she like house hacks where pretty much, you know, you live for free basically by having like roommates be your tenants that pay for your mortgage. But she's like killing it. But she put me on a house hacking and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely need to do that. Because I've been renting for like 3 years now. And all the money I've spent, I don't own shit. Like, I just hate that's one thing that's like, you can't beat them. You really do got to join them. I hate my landlord. But it's like, damn, now I got to become a landlord.
Yeah, and then you can learn like, okay, be the good landlord that you didn't have. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what you can learn from that. You know?
Yeah. Being a landlord, I feel like being a good landlord is just honestly when people put in requests, don't ignore them, because it's fucked up when they ignore like requests for shit that starts breaking down, and then they'll ignore requests that starts breaking down, but then we'll always be expecting rent on the first of like every single month, even though it's no problem. But I know people during the pandemic who weren't able to make it type junk, and my apartment complex is like getting on them. I'm like, yo, their washing machine doesn't even work. Their dishwasher is not working still, and it's been months. And it's like, that's just slack landlording. Do you do any investing or anything like that?
Yeah, so I made some good money off of like Ethereum and crypto and stuff like that. So.
Oh yeah, Ethereum's a great one.
But yeah, so look, I followed you on there. I'm gonna be looking out for you and watching your content and stuff like that. And just really seeing where you go from here. You know what I mean? So.
Like, yeah, I mean, I got a mission plan for the next 2.5 years. So by 2 years, I should have at least 100K on YouTube by then. Because before when I used to post on YouTube, I didn't have a niche. I was just really good at editing. I love just shooting content and editing. No niche, just posted it. People started messing with me because they like the edits, me talking sometimes. But now, like, because I have this little book club as well in my Discord. I only got 4,000 members, but like we can just go over the best books. And I read so much. So then after reading so much, I have like 1,000 video ideas I know I could make. Like before, I didn't have good video ideas. I had to like wait, think, and then wait for something to happen. Now it's like I got a good niche I'm in, like about money and like just investing in general, things like that. And I have like a whole bunch of ideas, and I know I can crank out like hundreds of videos a year.
Yeah, and I think if you keep sharing your process, like that's kind of what I'm doing now. Share your process of you like trying to get the house and your goals, and other people will get inspired by that, you know.
Like, yeah.
But yeah, bro, nice.
I mean, that's what I did on my Instagram account. But yeah, be easy, man.
But nice meeting you, man. I'll drop you a follow. I'll be looking out for you.
Appreciate it.
All right, bet. What's good? What's good? Who else trying to go live in here? YouTube, how you doing? If you're watching this video, make sure you drop a like. Hold on, let me see. My hair, I'm trying to keep my hair together. It's a little nappy right now. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you drop a like. I'm going live on TikTok, y'all. I'm basically talking to people about, you know, their goals and like giving them suggestions and stuff like that, you know. So let's see. Trying to find somebody else to go live with. Also on YouTube, if you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments. I'll try to answer. Hey, how you doing?
What's cracking? Are you also verified for no reason?
Yeah, no, I'm verified for a reason, but you know.
What's your reason?
So my reason is that I am the guy who basically stopped Detroit from being burned down last year from the riots and stuff like that. And I became known in my community for giving back, you know what I mean, and traveling and doing a lot of music. So I got 1.2 million followers, and I do a lot for my community. So yeah, and I got a lot of news articles and interviews that a lot of people know me for. So
dude, that's sick.
How did you get verified? Did you have Musical.ly before or what?
No, people think that. No, I just make music.
Okay, so you make music. Where you from?
Nashville.
Nice. You in a perfect spot when it comes.
What's up?
You're in a perfect spot when it comes to music now.
What do you mean? Oh, as far as
Nashville. Nashville is like the perfect, yeah. Like if you make music, bro.
Oh, true.
So what?
LA is helping me more.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, so you've been to LA. Like LA, I'm actually going out there next week, so I'm looking forward to that. But where you at with your music? Like what's you know, like what's the next step for you? What's your, you know?
Next step is like pub deal and move to LA.
Okay, so you got the Spotify going, you got, you know, you got people following you, or
yeah, dude, I have 100,000 monthlies on Spotify.
That's good. Are you on playlist or what? How did you get your monthly listeners up?
Yeah, playlists. I'm on Teardrop and Salt and Varsity Bars right now, apparently.
Okay, let me look your Spotify real quick and drop you a follow. That's cool. So the next goal is getting like a publishing deal. Publishing meaning like what? Like you trying to get on like Netflix and stuff like that, or what?
No, mainly just like so I produce all my stuff. Are you Trey Little?
Yeah, that's me.
Cool, I just found you.
What's your Spotify?
Boon, BOON.
I got to get my Spotify numbers up, man. I dropped so much music, but the next goal is like to keep trying to get them up because it's tough, like really building it on there, you know.
For sure. No, it's not easy at all. But yeah, no, pub deal because like I produce my stuff, so I want to become like also known for the one I produce for. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'm doing like a live video too, so I'm filming all this for like YouTube and stuff. So I wanted to show the people your stuff. So if they want to check you out, you know, they can go find you.
Sick, thank you. I'm having all my people send me their demos and stuff.
Yeah, now you crushing it, like for real. Like to have 100K monthly listeners, like that's solid, you know. So yeah, so it took consistency, honestly, right? Like obviously to get, you know, up to where you at, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I got super lucky. I just I got featured on some Instagram blogs and stuff, and like some tastemaker stuff, and so I got plugged in with like an awesome manager, and that's helped a ton. So,
dope.
But yeah, I just put out my first project last March. But I think something that people, if we're giving advice, for sure, like something that a lot of people do that I see is like sit on a million songs and never put anything out.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Or it's not good enough. And so I've put out songs that I've been unsure about, and you just have to do it because that's part of it.
Yeah.
Because more important to be consistent than to never put out music. So
no, that's so true. That's so true. Yeah, like just putting it out and not overthinking it, man. It's like so many people like, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna wait until I have the perfect marketing package, and they try to be Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna drop one song a year. It's like, no, like you have to like start off as like an artist and build your way up, and just put music out and stay consistent,
Yeah. Yeah, it's consistency. I put out 2 EPs last year. If I'm lucky, I'll have 2 out by the end of the year, but for sure I have another one coming this year. But yeah, I don't know. That's the biggest thing. And also just like being a nice person.
True, man. Like, yeah, because even for me, like, I talked to a YouTuber today who gave me advice to do what I'm doing now, to actually talk to people and make it more about them. He's like, man, even though like you have 1 million followers, you're verified, like you can't just make it all about you and like fans coming up to you. Like actually ask them questions when you meet them in person and ask them about their life and like help them accomplish their goals, because people want to see that. And then, that's what I'm doing now. So like really just talking to people about their life and trying to give more value to my audience. And that's what's going to make people, support me more, but that's coming from somebody who is making a ton of money off of like YouTube, and like he's well known. He was in a commercial with John Legend, and we spent the hour on the phone a day, and like he just was like, don't make it just videos about you and your life. And yeah, you talk about I come from the street wars of Detroit. He like, that's cool, but how does that help other people? Because people like, who's one of your favorite people to watch, like on YouTube and stuff?
Logan Paul.
Okay, and then the thing is like he shows you his life and invites you into it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I want to start doing, like inviting people in, and even when they do the podcast and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the goal.
Well, the thing about you don't even have to do that really. Like a lot of the content I watch as an escape from like I just worked 10 hours today and I just want to like watch something mindless or funny. So you don't even have to like, that could be the way you get back to people also.
Yeah, true.
Like advice and stuff. Like you just make not dumb if you don't want to, but like
yeah,
I don't know, just like entertaining. If it's entertainment, but it's like people having a bad day, like that's like,
cheer people up, comedy and stuff. Yeah. But I know for me specifically, because I have so much life experience, like, maybe I can help people like with stuff. And I think that's kind of where I want to go. So, but yeah, I followed you. I'll check out your music and stuff like that and be staying in touch,
Thank you, dude. I just followed you back.
All right, for sure. Yeah. Well, have a good night. Good talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
All right, for sure. That was good. I'm having some good combos. How about y'all? Oh, man. All right, let me see. Is there anybody else who wants to go live? I'll turn my fan on for, you know what? I'm not going to do that because I'm streaming. Yo, Sean, are you able to go live with me? I don't know. Do you have enough followers? I don't know how this works. I'm really just trying this out. Let me see. Shout out to YouTube. If you're watching the stream, make sure you like this video, YouTube. If you have any questions for YouTube, make sure you comment them really quick. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I think it was you. It was weird. Good. How are you?
Good. So what I'm doing right now, I'm streaming live on YouTube. I'm doing these videos basically talking to people about their life, goals that they're trying to accomplish. And I'm just really talking with people about their goals, sharing my story, and just trying to see if there is anything that I can do to help encourage people to pursue what they're doing, especially here on TikTok. I've been able to have a lot of success on TikTok, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do to encourage people,
Yeah, Amber, actually, you can if you just give me just 1 second. I'm going to talk to him for just 1 minute, and then I will with you. That's what's up. That's positive. I love it. Love your vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Where you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Nice. Me too. I'm in Detroit. Detroit, yeah.
Really? I'm in Grand Rapids right now.
Okay, dope. So what kind of content do you post on TikTok?
It's mainly recovery.
Wow, that's huge. That's massive, you know. And it takes a lot of vulnerability and courage to do that. So that's sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, I actually just got on a couple days ago. I jumped from 100 followers to over 1,000 in 48 hours.
Wow, you must have had like a video go viral, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you had a video go viral. So it's like if there's something that I can encourage you on in general, like when it comes, because I was getting like 60 million views per month. And you know, TikTok has been one of the biggest things that ever happened in my life. So if there's anything that I could encourage you on, like what would it be, you know? As like for you being like a newer creator, you know?
I don't know, I just want to get my word out there. You know, I want to tell my story to as many people as I can so that I can help even just one person overcome their addiction. Like that's my goal.
What's the biggest obstacle you feel like you face when it comes to doing that?
The negative comments.
Okay.
Like it's really easy to take them to heart, you know?
And I will say, like, dealing with toxic comments on TikTok is something that I've never in my life ever had to go through. Like on Instagram, people are way more like mature. People are like more, you know, they're understanding. If they don't like something, they'll just be like, I don't like it, right? On TikTok, it's like they'll say something like, oh my gosh, I'm streaming on YouTube, I ain't trying to get demonetized, but it's bad. Like just people, you know, like even people with me, it's like, oh, you haven't got, you know, 1 million views on any of your posts in the last week, like you fell off, your career is over, just give up. But one of the things that I do is like the fact that they're saying this stuff lets me know that like I'm making an impact and it's reaching people. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to you, like what kind of stuff do they say? Like, I mean, and that's a vulnerable thing you share. So the fact that they say stuff on their videos like that is like tough. Like what kind of stuff do they say?
I've heard how addicts are weak and it's not a disease, it's a choice. That's a big one.
Yeah, and it's tough because even for me, like I share this story a lot, but I grew up in the streets. Like I lost my dad when I was 4. My mom had me as a teenager, and we all cope with our struggles in different ways. Some people will cope in like, you know, eating or relationships or just being a loner. So a lot of these people attack other people that are doing the thing that they wish that they can do. I always tell people, if you're getting bullied for singing, you're getting bullied by people who wish that they can sing and they're just giving up. So they're trying to attack you to make themselves feel like, oh, you know, I gave up on my stuff. So I'm trying to make this other person give up because you doing something makes them feel bad about like why they're not doing it. So the biggest thing, like for me, I get to a point where I start feeling, I struggle with like anxiety, anger. So I'm like, if I start reading these comments, I'll just not look at my comments if I'm feeling weak. But if I feel strong, then I'll look at the comments and be like, well, thanks for watching my videos. Because I know for you, you're putting yourself out there emotionally, and to see negative feedback, like it can be one of the hardest things to go through. Like even for me, like with the protest stuff, I was talking a lot about minorities and the struggles that we go through, and people were like, oh, stop complaining and oh, just give up and, you know, go back home to Africa and like all this stuff. And it was like, it was tough. But like what I realized is like, you know, I have a platform, and I heard a quote from somebody. They said it was from like Theodore Roosevelt. Shame on the person who watches someone that's in the field working hard and they throw shade at that person, because even if you fall, you fail, like you're the one that's out there doing the work. So you out here doing the work. And if people are throwing shade at you, shame on them, because you click on their page, they got 10 followers and no videos. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yes. Yeah. So just keep going. I'm gonna shoot you a follow and make sure I kind of follow over what you see. But keep.
I love your dreads, by the way.
Thank you. I like yours too. But keep, like for real, take it from somebody who, you know, like I said, I got 1.2 million followers, and I read comments, and I stopped reading them as much. To focus on my purpose. But take it from me, like keep going. You know what I mean? Because we need people like you, really speaking up and being an encouragement to people. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but for sure, I'll be following your journey and just really rooting for you and cheering for you and stuff like that. So
thank you. I will follow you too.
For sure. Well, have a good night. Is that it? Like you, anything else you wanted to say before, you know, I move forward or whatever?
Yes, actually, my end game is to make a non-addictive way to treat addiction with psilocybin. So I'm looking to get sponsored. I grow them. I grow mushrooms just for the psilocybin for microdosing, and that's kind of my plan.
Okay, that's what's up. Like, keep doing that. Like, for real, keep going, keep going, keep going. Like, don't read the comments if you feel like you just like, man, I can't do this, and just, you know, just take a break from it. You know, still post, but don't turn them off. But you ain't got to read it. Just post, comment on your first few supporters, and just log off. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Well, have a good night.
You too.
All right. Who else trying to go live in this boy? YouTube. Shout out to my YouTubers. The people that's watching me on YouTube. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are finding this helpful, let me know. If y'all can do me a favor on YouTube, make sure you drop shout out to your friend. What's your friend's name? If y'all can comment in the YouTube algorithm which part helped y'all the most and what y'all like, comment that timestamp in the comments and let your boy know, and then I'll repost this. I'm reposting all this on TikTok, Instagram, and all that. Liam, what up? What up? All right, let's go. We live again. What's up?
Bro, I'm a big fan.
Hey, let's go. Where you from?
I like your videos.
Thank you. Where you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Georgia.
Nice. Cool. How long you been following me?
How long again?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
like for 5 months.
Okay, for sure. Well, appreciate it. Any questions you got while we here or no?
No.
You just wanted to say hi?
Like a follow though.
You just wanted to say hi?
Hi.
All right, for sure. Have a good night.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm looking at my YouTube comments now. Am I good on YouTube, y'all, or am I like lagging or anything? For those on YouTube, there's somebody who said they're about to hit 1 million followers. Let me see if I can find you. Somebody said they're about to hit 1 million followers. Let me know where you at. How do I feel about LGBTQ? I mean, got a lot of friends and family in the community. Like, you know, like, hey, you know, any way that I can be a voice. Like, I don't agree with, you know, hate or none of that discrimination. I know the community went through a lot of that. So anything I can do to support. Yo, what's good?
Do you like Gushers?
Yeah, they cool.
Do you want one? Ew, I'm sorry, I gave you a bad color.
No, I'm cool. All right, look, my name is Trey Little, rapper, TikToker, over 1 million followers verified, and I am streaming live on YouTube, and I'm answering people's questions, and I'm helping them with their goals in life. Okay, bet. They dipped out. They seem like they was on some troll stuff anyway. I'm cool. I met some cool people tonight, though. How do I go live with people? Let's see. YouTube, how's everything looking? I gotta improve my oh, Tyler. How do I go live with you, Tyler? Sean, I'm gonna have to add you as a moderator if people acting crazy. Yo, what's popping? Nothing much. So, real quick, a little bit about myself. I'm a rapper, influencer, and I'm helping people, you know, just with their purpose and vision in life, you know, here on TikTok. So, I'm streaming live, and if any questions, I'm basically helping them, like, what, you know, with the things they getting stuck on in life and all that, you know.
I'm a producer, rapper, upcoming locally, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm just one of the best yet, but that's my goal, to try to be one of the best and worldwide known through my music.
Where you from? Do you post your music on TikTok and Instagram and stuff?
I post a little, a little here and there. I try not to post as much because still.
Yeah. So I would say this. Nowadays, like if you post on TikTok and all that, you can like almost copyright it. And if you use DistroKid, have you heard of DistroKid? Yeah, if you use DistroKid, it copyrights your music for you, so you ain't gotta worry about it. But get on TikTok and then tell your story, show your life, and then post some of your music on here, and that's literally the quickest way to just blow up. You know, like I've seen it myself.
Yo, like most of my content that I post is original and be like moments of just my everyday normal life. You know what I'm saying? Like hanging out with the fam and stuff like that.
Yeah, so tell your story on here, like straight up, you know. Yeah, get on here, tell your story, like for real, you know, and like you will see people start to support you.
I just gave you a follow, man.
All right, for sure.
I see I wasn't following you. I was looking through the invite list and I seen rapper besides your name, so you know, I'm trying to have a lot of friends that's dealing with music. You know what I'm saying? Like on the same level I'm on. I'm trying to have all these underage kids and Roblox gamers and stuff as friends.
Yeah, I feel that. But yeah, keep it up though. Like for real, tell your story in your music, and like not on your music, but tell your story on TikTok and post, and just get on here and freestyle and like really just be yourself and like stay consistent. Post at least 3 times a week, and you'll see your audience growing here. You know.
I just posted a new freestyle today that I did.
Make sure you tag me in it. I'll check it out.
It's up on you have to go look at my videos up on my TikTok. I ain't got no verified account followers yet, man. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, please follow.
All right, for sure. Tag me into your video and I'll check you out. All right, bet, for sure. All right. I mean, some cool people. Does my verification mark show up under the does the verification mark show up when people request me? Because I can see people requesting me more just because of it. That's pretty cool. Any questions in general? Hey, we ran up a check. Hey, stay fly like a jet. Shine, you need to get 1,000 followers, man. What's up? We gotta shout you out or something like that, so we can get you up here, so we can go live. You know. Why people keep declining my request? Yo, what's going on? How's it going?
Just chilling. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm streaming. I'm just answering people questions about TikTok, about music, about goals, and about my journey to being where I'm at now and just helping people with their questions and stuff, you know. So it's been cool. We had a lot of cool conversations on here. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. So where are you from?
I'm from Portland.
What were you about to say? What's been what?
I wanted to say, what's been your favorite question of the night so far, or top of the conversation?
So some people want to know how to deal with the trolling and hate on TikTok, which is a big thing that I deal with personally. And some of my advice was is just know that the people that's trolling you, I don't know, do you deal with that at all here?
I just do it like from my friends, but it's like they're joking.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a good thing. You know what I mean? That you don't really deal with it because how many followers are you at? Let me see. You are at 2,000. Okay. So once you get to like the 10K mark, then you'll start really getting it. So it's good you don't go through it now. But once you start getting your audience to grow, you're going to deal with like a lot of hate and stuff like that. But just know that like you're doing a good thing, and these are people who don't really post. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So what kind of content do you post on here?
I pretty much post jokes, and they're pretty funny. But like most of my comments are like, "Oh, that's confusing. Oh, that's not funny."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, it's funny to me. So
yeah, like I had somebody post. I had somebody comment some today like, "Ha, that's not funny," but then it got a lot of likes on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, this person was hating, but it actually did well on Instagram."
Yeah. That's how I feel. Like, if it's not your cup of tea, my humor, like, it's okay.
Yeah. And that's good you already feel that way. Yeah. Well, any questions or whatever, like when it comes to like social media, when it comes to like, just things that you're trying to accomplish in life and things that you want to go after, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I keep hearing basically from like the older generations that social media is becoming an increasingly important part of life and like getting a job, and like how someone that with like 2 million followers on Instagram might get promoted over someone with like 100 followers on Instagram.
True. That's very, very true.
I was wondering your take on that and like how prevalent that is, and how is that going to be the trend in the future?
Yeah, so I think when it comes to building a personal brand and, building your name up, it's almost like everything in this new world. So the best thing you can do, like, is provide value to the people that follow you. And if you provide value, no matter if you got 2,000 followers on Instagram, you will still find an audience that'll support you. There's still going to be jobs like DoorDash, Uber, and all that. But society here in America does favor people who are you in America, right? I mean, oh, you said Portland, okay? Because I know I got some people. I know I got people like all over. So, and just in the world in general, they favor people with the followers. And I'll say since I hit 1 million followers, like people treat me different. I get a lot of opportunities. If I'm hanging out at an event and don't nobody know me, people will act rude for the most part. And then when they find out, like, oh, this guy's, he got 1 million followers, he's verified. Like people treat me different. So, So it does, and you just got to learn how to like utilize it for yourself. So if you use TikTok to build a following, it will benefit you, but you can still get good jobs like without it. I will say any platform that comes out with a new feature like Instagram Reels, get on there and start posting Reels. You can get a following and like grow on there, but I wouldn't stress out, because the good thing is that right now, if you don't have a following, I would spend as much time learning who your real friends are and people who really love you for you. Because once you get to the point that I'm at, like, I was just out, just now. And like, once people were like, hey, what's your Instagram? I seen you pull up on a motorcycle. And they follow my Instagram. They started treating me way different. And it's kind of annoying. So, but I have my group of friends and people that I know I can trust. So, if you can focus on that now, and just really spend time with your friends and still stay hungry and grow, with what you're trying to do, then it will help. Like, what are you trying to pursue?
So I'm trying to pursue medicine. So I don't know if like Instagram followings like really matter in medicine.
Oh no, yeah. I would say with medicine, you go to medical school. I was just talking to someone. I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel soon. But with medicine, like that's instant. Like, success. You go to school, like you work in hospitals, like I know a lot of people that's successful in that, and they got a couple hundred Instagram followers, you know what I mean? Like, so but I would say like it still helps, you know what I mean? Like just in life in general, you know what I mean? Like I get a lot of free stuff and I get a lot of love and support, I use it for my benefit at times, so
yeah.
But what you're trying to do though, like I think social media isn't as important, but I would say it's still important in general, especially for like our generation,
Yeah, for sure. So, like, how do you know, like, who your real friends are when you do have such a large following like that you have?
One of the biggest things that I do is surround myself, and I hate to say this because it sounds kind of cliquey. Well, what I do is like, I get around other people who are succeeding and doing things that at the top of their level, and other people look at me like, hey, I make hundreds of thousands a year, Trey, like, if you're not making that, then I don't want to be around you. So, and it's like, hey, that's just the life, like, that we live. So one thing that I do is, number one, try to get around people that don't need me, and that are already succeeding. And then Number two, I look at the people like my friend Sean in the comments. Like, she appreciates what I do and she encourages me, but she doesn't like treat me like a celebrity or like, you know, like she'll like encourage me and let me be aware, like, hey, this is who you are. Like, she believed in me before I blew up on TikTok. So it'll be like, hey, like, can we just hang out and like go see a movie, or can we go to the mall? You know what I mean? Normal stuff. But the people who, you know, I know to watch out for are the people like, hey, can you shout my new business out, my new company? Can you do this? And they're always asking for something. That's kind of when I learned how to avoid those people, when they're constantly asking for like free stuff. You know what I mean? So
yeah, 100%.
And like, you know, friends who will help me, like, oh man, like I'm really struggling to like find somebody to, you know, come to this event with me because I don't want to go by myself. Like people who will be here with me, you know what I mean? So or like, for example, hey, I got sick. Can you drop me off some food? You know what I mean? Like I can't go nowhere. Like the people who would drop you off food if you sick, those are like real friends, you know?
Yeah, no, for real. Like the comments are like, watch out for clout chasers, and I feel like you come across that a lot, especially with like the larger following you have. So it's important to keep your head straight and your friends close.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much, Trey. This is really inspirational.
Oh, I appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Like for real, you know. Shoot me a DM if you ever have any like questions on Instagram. I don't see my DMs really on TikTok, but DM me on IG if you ever got any questions, you know.
Oh, that's so sweet. Of course, I will. Thank you.
All right, for sure. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Dang, this is real, man. I want to say shout out to Belief in Fatherhood. If you watching this, bro, like your advice that you gave me about doing what I'm doing now is like, I'm seeing it. Like, I should have been doing this a long time ago, right, Sean? Dang, I'm trying to find you, Tyler. I don't know what the heck. I don't know how to do it. Yo, this is lit. Let me know what y'all think. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like this video. I got to get my YouTube camera quality better, man. My junk looking terrible. I mean, at least compared to the other stuff that I do. Click. I got you. Hold on. As moderator. Oh, this is weird, man. I don't know how to do it. You should be able to request me, right? Dang, I appreciate that for real. Hey, what's going on? I knew she was about to hang up. It's cool. She was being weird. All right, let me see. I'm going to wait till people request me because I don't want to keep trying to request people and they acting awkward, you know, hanging up and then he's asleep. My son Jai is asleep right now. Oh, I need to go get my hair done, y'all. Line up or something. She wasn't ready. Sean, ain't this good though? Like, I gotta call you about this tomorrow when I get some sleep. Like, this is some good stuff, y'all. Yes, the Yeezys. I can't wait to post this on YouTube, bro. I'm doing a full live stream on YouTube right now. So if y'all want to watch this whole stream, just go to my YouTube channel. I don't know where this bump came from on my forehead. Let me see. Australian in the building. What up? Then you can do a live. Other friends are also live. How do I do that? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I should get a what? All right, y'all. I'm about to hop off of here real quick and then jump on my Instagram. Julia, what's up? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like this video. Let's hit the algorithm. But I'm about to go live on Instagram for a second, give somebody a chance to ask some questions over there. And then I'm going to do this again tomorrow. How did I ignore you? What happened? Trailer to go crazy. I got some new songs coming up. I don't know what that means, fam. Tyler was good. All right, I'm about to hop over to Instagram real quick. Yeah, I'm about to hop over there. Let me see. Yo, what's going on?
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Thanks. You were my last person I'm gonna go live with. What I've been doing is really talking to people. I'm streaming and I'm talking to people about life goals and how to grow on social media and how to fulfill their purpose and whatever obstacles they have in life and what they're trying to do, you know. So yeah.
Well, that's nice. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by these comments.
Oh no, you're good. Cool. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing. What do you do on TikTok?
Where is it? I have this pendulum here, and I just answer people's questions.
Well, that's dope. How long you been on here?
I've been on TikTok for like 2 years.
That's what's up. So what's your goal with TikTok and social media in general?
Honestly, I haven't even thought about that. I don't really have any goals right now. Just kind of doing the thing.
Just having fun?
Yep.
That's what's up. I mean, that's a good spirit to have. Anything, what's that one thing you would say in life that you want to do before, like, you know, you get older and just like legacy wise? What's something that you want people to remember you for?
Oh, what that I want to be known for?
Yeah.
I just want to be a good mom. I have 3 kids, so
wow.
That's my only goal.
That's what's up. I mean, and that's massive because if you do that, like, you'll raise 3 good kids that'll go out and be good people too and impact the world as well, you know. So that's huge, you know.
Yep.
But for sure, well, nice meeting you. I'm about to hop live on Instagram, but yeah, have a good night.
All right, you too. Thanks for talking.
All right, for sure. All right, y'all. I'm about to jump on Instagram, go live with like 1 or 2 people real quick. But yeah, I'm throwing this replay on YouTube. Make sure y'all go subscribe and all that stuff. So much love. YouTube, I'm not clicking off yet. Carl, what's good, fam? Carl, go live with me on Instagram. All right. Dual streaming. I don't really know what that is. I gotta figure it out. We gotta figure that out some way. Even if you go live with me on I think TikTok will help. Do we gotta be friends to do that or what? I wonder if people can see that I'm verified on there because people was acting kind of crazy. Hold on, let me send the text out real quick. All right, I got you. I'm about to be exhausted in the morning, but this is worth it. All right, I'm about to do like a few questions real quick on Instagram. Let me turn this on real quick. My phone is like overheating. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like this video. Let me know what part helped you the most. All right, we're going live on the gram. I'm gonna just do a few on here real quick. Yo, 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 yo. Instagram was good. Carl, happy birthday, man. How you been? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, what's going on?
Hi. I just joined.
Oh, it look like you freezing. What you say? Man, she froze up. Dang, I don't know how to get it. Shoot, how do I do this? Real quick, I'm gonna say it again. Thanks to everybody watching the live. Hold on real quick. Thanks to everybody watching the live on YouTube. Let me invite her back in real quick. Carl, we're gonna go live next. I'm just answering questions. Streaming live on YouTube. Hey, it looked like you froze up. What were you saying?
I was just saying hi. I don't even know how to do this live. Like a notification popped up from my other account and I clicked it and then I went to my other account and then I don't know what happened.
For sure. How long you been following me and how did you hear about me? Was it TikTok?
Probably.
All right, for sure. But thanks for saying hi.
Of course. Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right, for sure. All right. Is there anybody that wants to go live that have any? Oh my dog, Carl in here. Hold on. My dog Carl. Let me go live with Carl because I know Carl got some stuff that he gonna probably say. Hold on. Carl, let's get it. Alex, what up? Yo, what's good, my G, my dog, my boy? Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, bro. I told you not to have me. I was tasting. Don't have me because you could have added someone else.
No, you cool. Yo, I know you asked me a lot of questions, but since I'm doing this for the gram and I'm doing this like new thing where I'm really helping people out. First of all, shout out to Carl. He's a part of my Patreon community. Yeah, so Patreon is where I help people with their music. I listen to their music and give feedback, and I do. Me and Carl did a feature. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, no, I don't give tips on how to survive Chicago, but yeah, no, like I seen that guy video, but yeah, no, like Carl is a part of the Patreon community. For my Patreons, I do different things and giveaways, and I'm about to really start focusing on Patreon more. But anyways. Yo, you asked me a lot of questions a lot, but do you got anything that you want to ask me about music on here just because I feel like it'll help the other people that's watching?
I don't know, crap. Snap. How come my music isn't the same level as everybody else on the radio?
You mean like volume wise, right?
Yeah, volume wise, so yeah, why are my vocals lower? Like, because I can still figure that out. I know it's like the master, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
It's funny. I knew you was gonna ask something technical. I mean, yeah, it's the master. Like, I don't know. That's a good question. Like to ask Justin at the studio I go to because it's like certain plugins you can use. Go to on YouTube and type in how to master your music, and there's a guy named what's his YouTube name? Hold on, let me check. There's a guy that actually helped me out a lot. He masters in Logic, but hold on, there's a guy that really helped me out. Yeah, I'm gonna say it real quick just for the people here. How to master. Hold on. How to master your music. There's a guy that actually helped me out a lot. He masters in Logic, but hold on, there's a guy that really helped me out. Yeah, I'm gonna say it real quick just for the people here. How to master. How to master your music. There's a guy that actually helped me out a lot. He masters in Logic, but hold on, there's a guy that really helped me out. Yeah, I'm gonna say it real quick just for the people here. How to Yeah, let me see. Hayden was good.
You pulling up to that party Sunday?
I think so for sure. Yeah, let me know. His name is I Am a Music Mogul. How to master your music. I'll send it to you. But anybody want to know how to mix their music, he's literally the guy that helped me mix my music. And everybody that's watching on YouTube, yes, look up YouTube and how to master music and all that. That's where I learned. All right, any other questions, or that was all you had? All right, I'm about to go live with my man Luke real quick.
All right, peace out, bro.
All right, bet. Luke, what's good?
What's good, Ray?
How you doing?
How's it
going? Good, man. You the last one, and then I'm about to go to sleep and get ready for tomorrow.
All right. I just wanted to say, bro, you're so inspirational. What you were doing with the cops in the quarantine. I was watching that. That was so cool, bro. That's how I found you.
Appreciate that, man. What's your thing? Like, what you up to, you know?
I've been just chilling, basically. Just chilling all summer. How about you?
Just working on the music, posting videos, and just really grind, you know, the daily grind.
That's good. That's good. You're on your music grind. I like your music, so it's pretty fun.
Thank you. What's something that you trying to do out here, man? Like, what you want to be known for? You know, what's your legacy you want to leave?
Honestly, like, I kind of want to become a producer.
Okay, bet.
But I don't know. I'm not too good. I'm trying to make beats and stuff, but it's kind of hard. But I get into it a little.
What software are you using? Have you tried FL Studio?
Not yet. I haven't paid for any software. It's just like regular shit that I can download.
So what kind of computer you got?
I got an iMac upstairs.
So go to FL Studio, Google it, and then type in FL Studio for Mac. Get the free version, and like you just can't save your progress, but you can export a video or a song when it's done. And YouTube, like internet money tutorials. So just go to like how to make a beat, you know, and you will find a lot of resources. And I'll tell you, like, have fun making it. And once you make like your 100th beat, you will be like legit, you know. And it's gonna sound like a lot of beats, but make as many as you can. Have fun doing it, and your beats will sound good. Like people was just laughing at my beats not too long ago, you know. And then like now, like I've been able to produce some nice beats. So just download FL Studio on your MacBook, and just start YouTube and how to make your first beat. Literally, man, like YouTube how to make beats, and it will change your life, bro. Like, so, but that FL Studio, you can get it free, you know, and it'll really help you out.
Yeah, I'm really trying to put in the grind, you know. It's a little bit like hard, but
yeah. And don't really show nobody who don't really know about music. Don't show your friends really like who don't do music, because they're gonna be like, oh, that's trash, right? Like,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
just good. So only show people like me, show other people who produce that can help you, and be like, oh man, you just got to turn your kick up, or oh, that's off beat, just fix that. Don't show random dudes who don't even care about what you're doing. You know what I mean?
That's what I've been doing. I don't really show anyone.
Yeah. So yeah, like for real. If you ever got any questions, send me an inbox, send me some beats. If you make it, I'll do my best to get back to it. But yeah, download the FL Studio. It's like the free version. And it's like legit. Like you ain't gotta worry about it. It's like straight from the FL Studio website.
All right, sounds good. I'll catch you.
All right, for sure. Have a good night. Baby, hit that back and burn. All right, y'all gotta get some sleep. I'm exhausted. Have a good night. I'm gonna be back soon posting videos, but peace. Y'all got new music. All right, YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment your favorite part and what really helped you out. Yeah, comment that, and then I'll be looking forward to it. I'll respond. I'm gonna break this down. Much love, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.